Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Rahmat.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Yes, we are about to start. Hanan will be starting the show. Hanan, do you want to share your screen so we can begin?
Yeah,
Lovely to have everybody here, right on time. Fantastic. So I'm not running the show. Hanan is, and some other wonderful children are. And so I'm just going to hand over to them. You guys will be able to participate in many ways, inshallah. So Hanan will explain all that to you now. Over to you, Hanan.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. Welcome to the first episode of the Ramadan KidZ Show with me, Hanan Bainouni. We have some great surprises in store for you. Ramadan is here and everybody is excited, including us. We have, with the help of Arima Farheen, created a spiritual and fun radio show. Not just that, you can also participate in a range of activities. There are stories, Kahoot quizzes, discussions, mysterious prizes, and much more. The best part is, it's all free. So listen carefully, children and parents from all around the world. We are joined with 4 talented hosts who will also be hosting the show. Okay, let's get to know the hosts. Assalamu alaikum, Anesa.
Walaikum salam.
Why are you here today?
I am here to help you guys learn about Ramadan and everything else.
How old are you?
I am 13 years old.
Where are you from?
I am from Bermuda.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is either pasta or pizza.
Same with me. What is your dream job?
My dream job would either be an accountant or an archaeologist.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
My most embarrassing moment was when I was reciting Quran to one of my teachers, and he had told me to stop with his hand, but I thought he was telling me to high five, and I high-fived instead of stopped.
Comment down below what questions you would like us to ask the hosts. Now on to the next host, Ali, my little brother. Assalamu alaikum, Ali. Wa alaikum assalam. Wa alaikum assalam. Remember to comment down below questions you'd like to ask Ali. What is it like to be my sister? I'm sure it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you here today, Ali?
I'm here to spread the message of Islam.
How old are you?
9.
What do you find most annoying?
When I trip over.
Where are you from?
UK.
How are you feeling today?
Hungry.
Okay, the next host is Ayan. Assalamu alaikum, Ayan.
Sorry, Ayan is muted. Let me unmute him. And Jasim, if you're here, just can you raise your hand? I can't find you.
Assalamu alaikum, Ayan. Assalamu alaikum, Ayan.
Sorry. Ayan, are you able to speak? Okay, maybe Hanan, do you want to move on? Ayan seems to be having some.
Is Jasim there?
I am looking for Jasim in the long list of attendees. I can't find them. How about everybody in the audience? Just introduce yourselves. Tell us where you are joining from. And Hanan, you can give them a shout out, say salams back to them. So in the chat box, tell us where you are joining from. Say salam and how old are you?
Looking under my dress.
Somebody is asking, Ali, do you fast half days? I am 8, Jannah, and I will start this year. So Ali, do you fast? Full days or half days?
In weekends and holiday, I fast all of it. In school days, I fast half and I eat in school.
Okay, cool. And how long are your fasts? What time do you break your fast?
So about 9.
And inshallah, Jannah, we hope you have a good, a great fast. Great first fast this Ramadan, inshallah.
Auntie Ariba, you know when I'm sharing my screen, how do I access the chat box?
You can't look at the chat box?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I will just read them out for now, and then inshallah we can discuss later on how.
Okay, we'll go back. Afterwards we'll go back to asking Ayan and Justin questions. We'll just
So, walaikum assalam to Hassan Khan from Canada. Walaikum assalam to Rida from UK. Walaikum assalam to Hania, 9 years old. Not sure from where. Okay.
We'll move on, okay. Well, my name is Hanan Bainouni. I live in the UK and I am 11 years old. The most embarrassing...
Did you say my name? Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, my name is Hanan Bainouni. I live in the UK and I am 11 years old. The most embarrassing moment? Well, in my high school, I tripped in assembly and I fell flat on my face. My tree in Jannah would grow chocolates and sweets. But enough about myself, now to the next section. Next up is a story. Fun and exciting, a twist in the middle. Listen up, boys and girls. But not to worry, we still haven't forgotten. Stay tuned for stories, Kahoot quizzes, discussions, mysterious prizes, and much more. So listen on. All yours, Ali.
Yazid's intention to give charity. Yazid radiallahu anhu was a companion of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. One day he wanted to give some charity. He sent a man to hand out some money to the people praying in the masjid. When the man reached the masjid, he gave the money to Yazid's son, Ma'an. His son thought that his father had sent this money for him, so he kept it. When he went to see his father, Yazid, he was upset. Yazid told his son that this money was for charity, and he said, I didn't intend to give it to you, my son. They were consulted the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What do you think the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised them to do? Please can the online viewers answer this question, and you'll be unmuted.
Please raise your hand if you want to answer this question.
So can you repeat the question, Ali?
The question is, what do you think the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is going to advise them to do?
Okay, what do you think Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is going to advise them to do? Did everybody hear the story clearly? Would you like us to repeat it? Would you like us to repeat it again so you can answer the question? Okay, Ali, can you please repeat it?
Yazid radiallahu anhu was companion of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One day he wanted to give some charity. He sent a man to hand out some money to the people praying in the masjid. When the man reached the masjid, he gave the money to Yazid's son, Ma'an. His son thought that his father had sent this money for him, so he kept it. When he went to see his father, Yazid was upset. Yazid told his son that this money was for charity, and he said, I didn't intend to give it to you, my son. They both consulted the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So now the question is, what do you think the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised them to do?
You will be unmuted, so please raise your hand to answer the question.
I'm going to say the question again. What do you think the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will advise them to do?
What do you think the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised them to do? Can you hear that clearly?
Okay, I don't think they can hear you clearly. So somebody is saying in the chat box that they couldn't hear properly. Maybe, are you guys able to hear me properly? Let me just repeat your story, Ali, and then you can ask the question again. Okay, give me a sec. Oh, somebody raised their hand, Anisa. Okay, Anisa, what do you think of the answer? Let us just allow you to talk. Assalamu alaikum, Anisa.
Alaikum salam.
Okay, so what do you think the answer is, Anisa?
I think the Prophet will say him, let the money to your son because Allah will reward you like giving money to poor people.
Wow, is that the right answer, Ali?
Close.
Close, okay.
The answer is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised them that Ma'un can keep the money and Yazid radiallahu anhu get the reward of giving charity, as that is sincere intention. Allah knows what's inside your heart and always reward you according to your intention.
Right. So Allah will still count it as charity even though it is to his own son. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Right. Okay, yeah, it was very close, Anisa. Good job, mashallah. How old are you, Anisa?
I'm 12
And where do you live?
in Kosovo.
Where?
Kosovo.
Okay. Okay, great. Lovely to hear you, Anisa. Jazakallah khair for participating. Okay.
I mean,
Anesa now will be discussing the story and tell us her thoughts. Over to you, Anesa.
Unesa?
Anesa now will be discussing the story and tell us her thoughts. Over to you, Anesa.
I think Unesa just got disconnected. Which is okay. These things happen.
I'll interview Justin now because he can talk, can't you?
Yeah, you can interview him. And
Okay.
maybe we can also, if we have some time, Hanan, you can maybe randomly interview somebody else in the audience as well, huh? Yeah.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, Jassim.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Why are you here, Jassim?
I'm here to help people around the world with Ramadan because Ramadan it's the time of Quran. It's the time of doing good deeds because you know in the Quran, if you read the Quran, you know that even if you recite one letter, you get 10 hasanats. And the Ramadan was the time when the Prophet ﷺ was revealed to the Quran.
Wow, amazing answer. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Where are you from?
Surbiton, London.
What is your worst habit?
My worst habit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Maybe he doesn't want to answer that in front of all these people, Hannah.
We'll give you time to think about it and we can ask you at the end.
Okay.
How about his best habit?
hi.
If you had a tree in Jannah, what would it grow?
If what?
If you had a tree in Jannah, what would it grow?
It would grow pizza.
Okay. Remember, if you want to ask Jassim any questions, please comment them in the chat box.
Yeah, if you would, audience, if you like to interview Jassim as well, ask him some random questions. Let us know.
Hi.
Okay, do you want to interview Ayan? Hanan,
Yeah.
do you want to interview Ayan now?
Yes, I will interview her. The next host is Ayan. Ayan, why are you here?
I'm here to teach other children about what you should do in Ramadan and how fun Ramadan can actually be.
How old are you, Ayan?
I am 10 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan, Islamabad and Karachi.
What is your worst habit?
I have no idea. I don't think I have a worst habits.
Okay, what's your best habit?
I don't know that either.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
I know nothing about all that. Okay, I could tell you my best habits.
Okay.
Which is when anybody like trips onto the floor or is hurt, I try to go to them and help them.
Isra Imroz says, if you had a fountain in Jannah, what would it be?
If you have a fountain in Jannah, what would it be? What does she mean by that?
Like what? Like would it be cola? Would it be chocolate? What would be the fountain? Like
it would be with like would be made of juice.
Okay. How many people do you have in your family? Noreen asks.
I have 4 people in my family, and my mother is named Noreen.
Oh,
as
okay.
Well.
So if there's any more questions, then can you please type in the chat box?
Okay, somebody has a question for Jasim.
Yeah.
How many people do you have in your family, Jasim?
Oh, come on. I have so many, I can't even count them.
We just saw one a little while ago, didn't we? A little baby.
Okay. On average, on a prediction, about 50. No. Yeah, about 50.
Wow.
400 or 100. 50 to 100.
MashaAllah, you're blessed with a big family. Okay. What about your favorite food?
Favorite food. It is sevia. It is a dessert made in Pakistan or somewhere like that. It's an Asian dessert.
What's it called?
Sevia. S-E-V-I-A. Yeah.
You're just pronouncing it totally wrong.
Well, it's just very nice for me.
Who else eats suvaiya? Okay, Hanan, are you able to read the chat box?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you should be asking these questions. Okay. Yeah.
Isra also asks, what is the purpose of your life?
The purpose?
It's a complicated question.
To spread as much knowledge as I can to the world.
That's nice. Also.
Okay, Isra wants to answer this question. Okay, should we unmute Isra and ask her?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me unmute.
Horata and Hassan have their hands raised.
Okay, Hassan, what did you want to say something? Tell us something. Please let us know in the chat box, and then we will try to unmute you. Okay.
No, but when you do it,
Okay.
I didn't put my hand in the camera.
Isra, are you able to talk now? Assalamu alaikum, Isra. Okay, so we can't hear you. You can answer in the chat box. Hassan is asking, what is the second month of the Islamic calendar?
Who wants to answer that?
I think.
Also, Jassim, Uruj Gayhur asks, do you have pets?
Yes, I have a cat. She's a Persian one, and her name is Popcorn.
Oh, that's a cute name.
Yeah, because she's so furry. She looks like popped corn. So
Can I eat it? It's popcorn.
no, but you can hold her. She likes to be held.
Also, the second month of the Islamic calendar is Safa al-Muzaffar.
What?
It's the second month of the Islamic calendar.
Okay.
Safa.
Al-Muzaffar.
Is that the right answer? Who thinks that's the right
Yes.
answer? Let's do a poll. Let's see who thinks it's the right answer.
Also, is
Good, very good, mashallah. Okay, so Isra is saying, Allah said, I have not created mankind and jinn too, except to worship him. So that's the purpose of our life, but as Dasim said, he says that his purpose is to try to spread as much knowledge as he can in his life, inshallah. And aren't you doing it for the sake of Allah, Jasim?
Yes, only for the sake of Allah, not
Yeah.
for the sake of
Anything else.
yeah, not for the sake of publicity, not for the sake of how they live, just for Allah.
Yeah, so we could have different, different ways in which we fulfill that purpose. So Jasim's answer is correct in that way, that that's what he wants to be his mission in life, his purpose in life, that for the sake of Allah, he is going to. So we can be worshipping Allah in many ways, right? As we will inshallah discuss in Bismillah video today. Okay, Hannah, should we move on to the next bit?
yeah, it's with Anasa. Can Anasa speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Anasa now will be discussing the story and tell us her thoughts. Over to you, Anasa.
Right, can Annie say the story again, please?
Okay, we finished the story, Unessa, and we
I was
have
having audio problems at that point.
Sorry?
I was having audio problems at that point.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't know the story, do you?
No.
Okay. Would have been a good idea to read it. Okay, in that case, how about you quickly go and read the story, Unessa, and then come back to us? You have the story, right, with you?
No.
It's day 1 of the journal.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. And then we'll come back to you. So, Ayan, can we come to you now? I think that's Hanan, sorry. Sorry, Hanan. Over to you.
Okay, okay,
So
Wait, no, go back to the video.
Can't go back. Now for the exciting part, the Kahoot quiz. Ayan will be giving you instructions on how to log on, so listen up.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ayan and I will be showing you a video about Bismillah and how powerful it is. And afterward, we will have a quiz about it on Kahoot. Don't worry though, it's really easy. If you don't know what Kahoot is, I'll be explaining it to you later. Now, so there's a link in the description about the video. So if you can go to YouTube and watch the video, when you come back, we're gonna do the quiz.
Okay, so just give me a sec. I haven't put the link for them there yet.
Just wait a second, and the link will come up.
And do you want to tell them about the Kahoot quiz and how they're going to be able to win prizes? Did you tell them?
Oh yeah. 1 minute.
So put it on the.
So, at the end of the month, we'll be counting up lots of points about everyone, because what we're doing is in the Kahoots quiz, whoever wins it, like first place, will get 10 points. If you're second, you're gonna get 7, and if you're third, you get 3 points. So you should try your best to get first place, because at the end, I think next week we're gonna tell you what prizes we're gonna give.
Yeah, so we will have these quizzes every time we do the show, and whoever has the maximum points at the end of the month, because we'll have this show, all the time during the month of Ramadan. So whoever has maximum points at the end of the month will win some prizes. The top 3, 4, 5, we haven't decided how many. We'll give lots of prizes, inshallah. And we will tell you next week. That's a bit of a suspense. We'll tell you next week. What will be our prizes? And you are welcome to give a suggestion of prizes, as long as you don't want like $1,000 prize. Okay. Now in the chat box, I'm gonna put the link, and that's the one that, as Ayan explained to you, will have Kahoot quiz from which you will be winning prizes.
The video, not the Kahoot quiz, just the video.
Yeah, so I'm just putting the link, and please everybody go to watch the video, so then you can actually give correct answers in the quiz. Some of you might have already watched the video, maybe before, sometime you came across it.
So then you can go ahead and do that.
Sorry, if it's starting from the middle, make sure you rewind it and go to the beginning.
And also later on, I'll be giving a link to go to the Kahoots, so that you won't have to stay typing KHO, all that. Otherwise, it'll take a really long time.
That's not you doing it.
I want to send something to Reba.
Is everybody able to go to the link?
Reba?
Yep. Yes, Justin.
Shall I go to the link?
No, I think you better pay attention to the show, huh? And it won't be right if you win the prize, Justin. Everybody think that we cheated on
for me.
Onessa, go to the group. It should be right on top.
I still don't see it.
Actually, Onessa, I'm just gonna quickly email that to you.
Okay. I'm gonna give you an email to send it on, because I don't have
Don't send your email here. Don't send your email here.
Okay.
I will message you on Edmodo.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I have a little question. Just a really quick
No,
one.
Ayan, wait. Everybody's watching video right now.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. When they come on, I'll ask them the question. It's like if they liked the things so far or not. The show. So why are you doing this? I guess this is the host's break.
Has everybody finished watching? Okay, Anissa's finished watching.
Ireland, 10 points. They got 72.
Has everybody finished? Please comment. Is everybody finished? Please comment.
If everybody's finished, please comment. I am done. Right now.
Or maybe you can watch the video after the show.
Wait, no, because hold on, if we do that, they wouldn't be able to know the quiz.
Oh, yeah.
the video is essential for the quiz. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. 7 are done from the video. And we need 10 more. There are 17 attendees. Hello, everybody on Facebook.
How do you spell no?
What no? I know something.
Isra, Imroz, and Sibira have their hands raised. Shall we start?
Is everybody done from the video? Okay, Hassan isn't done. Isra is done. Isra Imraz is done. Sabira is done. Hassan, you already said no. Kenza is done.
Yeah, and should we wait 2 more minutes, then begin?
No, I think we should begin.
Yeah, I think we should begin. So for all of you who haven't done the video, don't panic, because we're gonna send the link for everybody who has finished, and if you haven't finished, we'll wait for you. There are 18 attendees. We're gonna make sure there are 18 names in the thing, and then
Or you can do
join.
it, later on as well. You could give it a try. It's not too hard. The quiz was not too hard, right? So inshallah, everybody should be okay. So Ayan, should I share my screen now?
For what?
For Kahoot?
Yes, 1 minute. I'm putting it on. Wait. Sorry, guys. I need to find the thing.
Okay, can everybody maybe get a mobile device, an iPad or something with you guys? Or just open a new browser window. It would be good if you can get your mom and dad mobile if it's okay with them for a little while to play the quiz. You will have to play it on the mobile, or if you don't have any device, an iPad or a tablet, any kind of tablet or a mobile phone or something. If you don't have it, don't panic. You can also play it on the computer. Go on, Ayan. Did you find your stuff?
I think it is. I'm just testing to see if this is the actual quiz, because other people loaded lots of different quizzes, so I'm just checking if it's the actual.
No, I will have the quiz. Don't worry about it. I will just share the quiz from my screen, because you probably don't have the quiz.
I think I have it. Is the game pin 6692689.
No, that's not it. Okay. So do you want to tell them instructions on how to join Kahoot?
Okay, so this is how you join. All you have to do first is type kahoots.it. The link would be in the chats, and the game pin is on there. So you can just write the game pin and click enter, and then write your name. So whatever is your name, write it in. Then when everybody is ready, Miss Ariba will load the game. There'll be a question on your screen for 5 seconds. Then there'll be 4 answers to choose from. You have to click or press, if you're on a tablet or phone, the correct answer. And sometimes there is more than one correct answer to the question. So make sure you choose your answer carefully. If somebody didn't understand me, just tell me.
So go to kahoot.it. Go to the kahoot.it link. Just type kahoot.it on your computer or your tablet or your mobile phone, and then it will ask you the game pin. That's the game on the screen right now. 5539114. And then you will be able to play with us based on that video.
Oh, why does it keep doing that?
Game pin 5539114.
5539114.
Is everybody in? Oh, lots of horses. Yusra likes horses. Eminem. Who's Eminem? Is anybody still not in? Should we start it?
Deadpool.
How about Ayan, you count till 30 and then we'll start.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Count faster.
8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, sorry.
That's okay. You should
30.
count it out loud.
30. Time's up. Is everybody in?
So all those on Facebook just joining now, go to kahoot.it and then you can play the game with us. The
So
pin.
there are 19. Okay.
Let's begin. Bismillah. Everybody say Bismillah. Ready? Ready? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bismillah.
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 I know this. Name of Allah.
You can't give away the answers.
Ariba's not doing.
Okay, correct answer.
Okay, now I'm just not gonna do it so that other people could just.
Eminem, you're winning.
Well done, Eminem.
With intention.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be saying the question. So because I think I'm not doing anything at all, so I'm just gonna say the questions now. Miss, could you press next? Twice. Okay, the next question. What should be our intention? To always do the right thing, to enjoy what we do, to please Allah, do it for Allah, or to do the best we can. Now, there might be two answers to this. There might. Read every single question properly so you know, like, try not to be in a hurry so that you don't click the wrong answer too. Because then you can, like, get it wrong.
Highest climber, ideal Muslima.
Good job.
Can eating be an act of worship?
Ooh, it makes me hungry.
Yeah, I remember Ariba's video.
Yes, if you do it for Allah. No. Which one
Yes.
is it?
Everyone has to say yes.
So is it triangle or is it square? No, diamond. It's
I can't believe 3 people got it wrong. The man, the man. The man, the man.
what could be a good intention from playing games? From is written wrong. Please ignore that. It's FROM. It's written FORM. Triangle. Play to take a short break so then I can work even better. Diamond. It's fun. Circle. Spend hours. Play because I am bored.
Very good.
Spend hours playing because I am bored.
Yeah, so if you are only playing to take a break, then you are going to do more good deeds after that, inshallah, then it's okay, right? Because we can't be working hard all the time. So we take a break, so we
And if you're working hard all the time, you're gonna get dull.
yeah.
That's why.
So you need to take a break, but when you don't take a break for like 3 hours, do you? Or 1 hour? Or 5 hours or something. You take a short break playing games, 15, 20 minutes, and then done.
I like this one because it's got
The manly man is in the top. Everybody tried to beat
Has been
him.
catching up.
What could be a good intention for eating? Question 6 out of 11. Triangle, I eat because it's yummy. Diamond, I eat to get energy so I can do more good deeds. Or circle, I eat because I am hungry.
Everyone has to get diamond.
Yeah,
One of them got circle. I eat because I am hungry.
Jasim, we can hear you.
Yeah, Justin, we can hear you. These are difficult questions.
Yeah, unless you watch the video, they're gonna be easy.
Everyone's
obviously,
learning,
but
so it doesn't matter because it's just a game. It doesn't matter what you get, and you're
Yeah.
gonna get paid for trying.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, question 7 out of 11. Can you make playing video games an act of worship that Allah will reward you for? Triangle. Only if you play Islamic games. Triangle. No, never. Circle. Yes, by making the right intention. So it wasn't triangle. But yes, you can play Islamic games. I mean, it's not like it's haram to play Islamic games, but it's like it's obviously better than playing like just normal games. But what matters most is that you have the right intention for it.
Hmm. And so, can I play for 2 hours and then I have a good intention? Would that make sense?
No,
Why
you
not?
can't do that because if you play for 2 hours and have a good intention, well, you've obviously played too much. You have to give the console a break and go do some actual work. Having the good intention,
Oh,
having a good intention.
so if I'm like praying for 2 hours, then it's not really for the sake of Allah. It's just for me having fun, isn't it? I'm not really
Yeah.
trying to take a break because I just don't want to do anything else. Anyway, next question.
Question 8 of 11. What is ihsan? Triangle, excellence. Diamond, someone's name. Circle, doing an action knowing Allah is watching me. Or square, ihsan is to thank Allah.
Okay, very good. 10 people got it right. 3 players have
Okay,
streak.
Yusra is in the top lead with 8,536 points.
Wow.
Good job, Yusra.
Good job. And Lamiz is second now.
And Anissa is third.
That's good. Okay, question 9 of 11. Does Allah need you to pray to Him? Triangle. Never. I need to pray to Allah. He doesn't need my prayer. Diamond. Yes. Circle. Maybe.
A lot of people got wrong answer there. So why? No, right? We should never ever think that Allah needs anything from us, right? Allah doesn't need you to pray. Does Allah need you to pray?
No. But
No.
on the other hand, we can't even take a sip of water without Allah letting us.
So if
I
Allah
mean,
doesn't need
Allah
us to
can do
pray,
anything.
does Allah need us to fast then?
No.
Then why does He ask us to fast on Ramadan?
He asks us so that we can be better, and because He's gonna ask us so that we can learn from it and we can get better health, not
To
for
that,
Him.
I'm gonna add to that. We also fast so that we can remember the needy who don't have money and food, and so that we can also give money and food to them, so that because we know how they feel.
Yeah.
Can't we just visit the sick people? Do we have to like suffer whole day in hunger?
I mean, you could visit them, but it would be better to fast. You're gonna remember them all day instead of just
So why not just
30
fast?
minutes or 15
Why not
minutes.
just fast any random days in the year?
You could actually do that, but sunnah is that Prophet ﷺ used to fast on Mondays and Thursdays, and doctors actually say you should fast on Mondays and Thursdays.
Okay, but why? I mean, I don't want to. What if I don't want to fast whole month of Ramadan? What if I'm like, I will feel for the poor any other month of the year?
Well, you don't have to fast the whole month. You can
You
do it
have
alternating days.
Allah
Like
ordered
if
us
you're
to.
a grown up, then you have to fast. But if you're a child for now, it's okay because
That's right.
you won't be able to survive that long. I started fasting when I was 5. The first day I was actually just flat bang on the floor. I couldn't
So
even get
let's
up.
Let, let's give everybody this challenge. A lot of people think that the reason we fast is because we want to feel like how poor feel and all that. That's actually not the reason we Muslims fast, and Allah didn't tell us to fast for that reason, really. That's maybe is an advantage of fasting, but that's not the reason we actually fast. So maybe and Allah tells us in the Quran, there is an ayah where Allah tells us why he ordered us to fast during the month of Ramadan. So let's see if you guys can find out. There you go. Isra already has the answer. She said to attain taqwa. Very good, right? So actually, does when you get hungry during the day, what do you think about?
You think about food.
And what, do you remember why you are not eating?
Most of the time, like
Yeah.
sometimes you would, sometimes you wouldn't. Most of,
But
like if you're
remember,
really,
like the reason I'm not eating is because I'm fasting, right? And that reminds you about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? So then it reminds us about Allah. The reason we are fasting in the month of Ramadan is so we can continuously remember Allah more and more and more. Because you will be fasting, you will be hungry, you will remember why you are, and there are so many other things happening in Ramadan, so many other blessings of Ramadan, Taraweeh, Quran, and the community, and the reward that Allah multiplies, all of that together to help you, inshallah, have more consciousness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Remember Allah even more. I hope everybody gets that point, right? So the reason, there's a video I made about it, so inshallah maybe I'll share that with you guys. But the reason you are fasting is so you can all remember Allah. We don't fast because Allah will get something from you. We don't pray 5 times a day because Allah will get something from your prayer. Allah doesn't get anything if you pray 5 times a day, does He? No. Are you like even an ant in front of Allah?
no.
Right? If an ant came to you, Ayan, and you're like, Ayan, you are great. Wow, thank you, Ayan. Would you be like, maybe you will be a little freaked out. But it won't really matter, would it? It doesn't benefit you. Similarly, our worshipping Allah doesn't benefit Allah. He told us to worship Him because He wants you to be in Jannah. Right? Because He wants to be, you to be in heaven. He wants you to have a good life in this earth and in Jannah. So Allah doesn't need our worship, we need it. Okay, that took too long. Let's go to the next question.
So Lamis is in the score with 9,434 points.
Well done, Lamis.
Question 10 of 11. Bismillah is like triangle, like a helper. Diamond, like an eraser, erases your sins. Circle, like a shield. You can do anything after you say it. Or square, a sword very powerful if you know how to use it.
Wow, very good, very good.
So Lamis is still in the score with 434 points. I think that's what he had before. I don't remember.
Who had a streak of 4? It says 4 people have 3 players had a streak of 4.
Question 11 on 11. When we say Bismillah, we should remember to... What happened?
Oh, what happened?
Oh no. If it doesn't come on time, Lamis might win.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Ooh,
anyway,
so no,
everybody got 0 for it. It's okay. It just
Yeah.
evens out.
Even if you would if you would have pressed anything, you'd have gotten it right. So.
Yeah, all the answers were right for this one. So nobody could have lost this one.
And the
Lamis.
winner is Lamis with 9,434 points. He got 9 out of 11 questions right. Yusra came second with 9,368 points, and she also got 9 out of 11 correct.
Yay,
Anissa came
Yusra.
third with 7,657 points. She got 8 out of 11 points. Good job to everybody.
Well done, Anissa. Excellent job, everybody. MashaAllah.
So now Lamis gets 10 points, Yusra gets 7, and Anissa gets 3.
Right. And
Keep it up, Lamis.
great job. Note down your
And
name.
good job to everyone else as well.
Sorry?
Yeah, you should check everybody else too.
Good job to everyone else as well.
Yeah. That's what I was.
Yeah,
I thought you
good
said
job
check
to
everybody else
everyone who participated. So well done. Let me just write down these names. Lamis, 10 points. And then Yusra gets how many points, Ayan?
7.
7, and Anissa gets?
3.
3. Okay. So inshallah next time we will add up. Yeah, right? So next time if Yusra comes first, Anissa comes first, they will get. So if Anissa comes first next time, total she will have 13 points. Right. Okay, let's
Okay, Anessa now will be discussing the story of Yazid's intention to give charity and tell us her thoughts. Do you have any? Do you have something written down? Anything?
Yeah, would it be possible if I do this another day, because I actually have a class to go to right now?
okay, that's fine, Anessa. Jasim, I think Hanan?
I think I'm gonna do the reflection next.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, go on.
Okay, now it's time for reflection. Think make sincere intentions for this Ramadan and comment down below. Come on, don't be shy. Remember, even if you don't get to do them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you right now for making the intention. How amazing. So please comment down below any sincere intentions for this Ramadan that you will do. It doesn't...
Can you repeat that, Hanan?
Think and make sincere intentions for this Ramadan and comment them down below. So
Okay.
think and make sincere intentions. It doesn't matter if you don't do them. You'll still get reward for it.
Okay. So comment with some of your great good intentions for this Ramadan in the chat box. Make some great intentions for things you want to do this Ramadan. Because remember, Allah rewards you the moment, inshallah, you make a sincere intention, right? So not a fake intention, a sincere intention that you really mean it. So, even if you don't get to do it, Allah will still reward you. And if you do it, Allah will reward you 10 times or many times more. So,
well done.
Great. Hanan, do you want to read the answers out with their names?
Yeah. Well done, Khalifat, for saying to pray Taraweeh, because that's a good intention. Yeah, Yusra, that's a good intention to try and fast the whole month. Let's see if you can do that. Oh, well done, Isra, for trying to memorize the Surah Hashr to at least Rahman this Ramadan. That's good. You're gonna memorize Quran. Fast the whole month, yeah. Any other intentions?
I think we missed Khalid's, I think. He said, I will read user every day. User, I think maybe Quran. Mistyped it, Khalid. You can write it again. Anybody else wants to share their good intentions with us? There's some more.
2 times. Anissa says she wants to read all the Quran 2 times. That is really good intention.
Yeah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you success in it.
It's good encouragement for us all. Try to fast all Ramadan. Well done, Maryam, Ahmed, and Muhammad. They're my cousins. Also,
Oh, that's I know Maryam.
Yeah. Also, Hassan, well done to fast whole month of read Quran every day. I want to memorize Surah Jinn and Nuh. Well done, Sabira. I want to attend all these meetings. Well done, Khalid.
Oh, I love this one.
I love that one as well.
I love Khalid.
I read, but make sure you understand when you recite it. Yeah, that's good, Ayan, because you need to understand, because sometimes you don't know what you're reading. But if you understand it, you can see the beauty of the Quran.
Yeah. Good point.
Has anyone got any intentions in terms of helping people? What intentions have you got with helping people? Like helping your mum do chores, or your dad, your neighbors, give them maybe like dates to teach them about Islam? I don't know. Your community, anything about that? Yeah. Pray Tarawih every day. Well done, Sabira. Khalifat, always do good deeds and help the Good. Okay. Allah is so merciful to us. For example, today you can make an intention to help 100 people in Ramadan to pray in the masjid every night. Even if you can help one person, Allah will give you the reward for it right now. Subhanallah. If your intention is fully sincere, Allah still gives you a reward. Allah gives you a reward if you help 100 people, even if you don't do it. Ayan, what are your intentions for this Ramadan? Yusra, that's a really good intention, to give at least $100 to a wildlife rescue association. You should also be kind to animals, not just humans.
Yeah.
You want to read Surah? Well done, Anjum. Auntie Reba, can you please unmute Ayan?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I will do that right away.
Okay, my intention this Ramadan is to give at least 10 euros to someone, $10, euros, whatever, to a needy person, or to a donation, so that somebody could have something to eat for a whole day.
Okay, sounds great. Anesa, so what do we Anesa, what do you think about doing some of the good deeds just to make our moms happy?
She left.
Okay, this is a question for everyone. So what do we all think about doing some of these good deeds just to make our moms or parents happy? So would you do good deeds to make your parents happy? Yes or no? Or do you just do them for yourself or for Allah to get good deeds? Justin?
Yeah.
Justin, what do you think?
About?
What would you do good deeds to make your mum happy, or do you just do them to go to Jannah to get good deeds or to please Allah? Do you just do it to make your mum happy?
You do it to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and inshallah go to Jannah.
Do you also do it to make your mum happy?
Yes, both inshallah. Because you need to do both to get the full reward. When you get more reward, then the more kind of, how should I say, the more kind of guarantee you have to go to Jannah.
I like your answer, Isra. You are obeying Allah as well as it will help your mum. Yes, you are obeying Allah and it will help your mum. So, okay. Ali, how can we get away from doing good deeds just to show off in front of others? For example, reading lots of of Quran in front of other people, but never home alone?
You could just do it at home and like not do it outside, so you know that you're not showing off.
Yeah, that's good. Also, can you comment? What do you do to stop yourself showing off in front of people? About anyone else? What do you do to stop yourself showing off in front of people, like reading Quran in front of everyone? Do you like do it at home? Stop yourself. Please comment. I like Kalamiz's answer. I think that you should do both. You can be humble, yes?
Okay, Lamiz wants to unmute herself. She will unmute her and let her talk. Hanan, answer your question. Hanan?
Yeah?
Yeah. So Lamiz wants to talk, so you can talk to her, right?
Yeah.
Maybe she
Assalamu
wants
alaikum, Lamiz.
Let me just unmute her first. Okay.
Hello, my name's Hakeem, but I'm using my mum's account.
Right. Okay. Hanan, do you want to ask him the question that you were asking?
Well done for winning.
Thanks. Yeah, I worked really hard for that.
How can you be humble to like not show off in front of?
I think just think in your head, will that make people kind of like annoyed or something? And just like, if it does, just don't say it or do stuff like that.
Is there anything to do with intention?
Yeah, like make the intention not to show off or anything.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good answer.
Okay. Thank you, Lamiz. We'll stop your... let you go back. Okay, should we move on to Jasim now, Hanan, since we're running out of time now?
Next section is Jasim, who will be telling us about an exciting competition. You're going to want to give your full attention to him.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Jasim Shah and I'm from London. Ramadan Mubarak to all, and I hope you all have a good Ramadan and inshallah get loads of good deeds and make sure you've just got that little bit of guarantee to go to Jannah. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Ayam for his great Kahoot quiz and lovely video. I think it is a really good idea for just putting a Kahoot quiz up. I mean, like it will just help other people around the whole entire world and everyone who is tuned in right now on the radio. So yeah, and I'll also give a shout out to Hanan and Ali. Hanan Ali for Hanan's great work on just helping like the people and telling us all about the radio today. Yeah. So I would like to say I've got a little challenge for you all. I would like you to help your mother today, inshallah, or tonight, with iftar, with setting up iftar. And you can't just say to me next time I'm on, I've done it. I would please like for you to send me a picture or some sort of proof, inshallah. And you know, and the reason for you all to be doing this quiz is because one, it's not to show off, and two, because it's to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so they can get them good deeds. And also, you can't just do it for the sake of me telling you and just getting the good comments. You have to do it for the sake of Allah and for your mother. In a hadith, it says that someone asked the Prophet ﷺ, who should I respect? The Prophet ﷺ said, your mother, your mother, your mother, and then your father. Your mother is 3 times 3 times more worthy than other people in your family. So you should pay loads of respect to her and really help her tonight or inshallah tomorrow, anytime with this card. And if you do the most and you kind of do the most of everything, you will get 10 points, and whoever does have the most points will get a prize, inshallah.
Yeah, so whoever sends us a picture of you helping your mom and that you actually really helped her, as Jasim said, not like 2 seconds you just help her and like, yeah, I'm done, but really helping her, Allah, then yeah, you will get into our competition for that, inshallah. So what did you have to do, Jasim? Can you?
I just think make sure you always get the pictures in, make sure you don't forget, make sure you just keep it in your mind. Okay, I've got to do this, get the prize.
Yeah, and I just got another idea. Maybe you could write about it as well, right? And get it signed by your mom that it's the truth. If you don't want to send us a picture. Okay, guys, Hanan, do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah. We thank you very much for giving us your undivided attention, and we hope to see you on another episode of the Ramadan KidZ Show. I would like to finish off with a dua. Allahumma innaka afuun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. Oh Allah, you are the most forgiving and you love forgiveness, so forgive me. What does this dua mean to you? Think about it. What little bad deeds have you done? How can you change this? What good deeds do you intend to do?
Ameen to their dua. Everybody should say Ameen. It was a really wonderful dua that Prophet Muhammad SAW taught us. Jazakallah khair, Hanan, for sharing it. And everybody, thank you for everybody for attending, and thank you for all our hosts today. Our next show will be same time on Tuesday. We will also have some other shows, another show on Friday, but that's at a different time. But you're welcome to join it. Check the schedule on the website or on the email that your parents must have received. So tomorrow morning, again, Friday we have a show, Saturday we have a show, Sunday we have a show, but with the same hosts, Jasim, Ayan, Hanan, Ali, and Unesa. We will meet again at Tuesday, same time, right? We hope we even see you before then. Okay, Jazakallah khair, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Host, can you just stay before, rather than just leaving, so we can discuss?
Assalamu alaikum.
Hanan, just stay for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Is it iftar time for any of you?
No, not yet.
Okay. I'm just removing the people who are not the hosts, so we can have a discussion.